everybody. Welcome to another Ride Along with Goggles. And boy, what a day. Got two big updates here to look at. First of all, the Ruda 389 glider has been updated to include the new 388 hood and the 378 hood. And what we got on here is the 388, and there's two hoods for each variant, one with a slight slope like the one we have here, and the straight hood. So the straight hood just goes, it's straight out. Think of the 359 FLX short hood versus the longer hood. About the same difference we've got here. So let's pull a truck out here and have a look at it. We got day cab set up here. Why not? Lots of these are day cabs. And got a flatbed B double on there, which is, you see tons of these pulling them around here. A very common truck. So there it is, that little nose. If you look at the cowl panel behind the front fender, you'll see it's much shorter, and reminiscent of the short hood FLX 359. So there you go. Now the inside is going to be kind of neat, but while we're out here, we've got the seamless or hidden mount or blind mount air cleaners with no straps, and the custom big, which is new. The rear fenders are new. That's a Peterbilt quart shut, or Peterbilt short cut, and you can see at the back it's cut where the mud flap ends at the top, which is very cool. I really like that. That's very sensible arrangement. New bull bars on the front, and there's 3 versions, and those versions can be paint or chrome. We got big steps on the front there, and that's a place where the catalytic converter could go if they were using it. And that's new. So with the big step, you get the shorter chrome panel. Comes along just in front of it. Quite a bit, but the interior is where it's all going to be at. But before we go there, I'm going to just pause for a little sec here and find a job, because I got a whole bunch to do in a short time to do it, and got to get a job and get going here. I'll change the time of day too, so back shortly. Yeah, so here we are, all loaded. We're just in the neighborhood. We're in Amarillo, by the way. Hey, we just picked up these transformers over here at Turner, and we got to take them up to, was it Guyman? I'll have to look again. It's up in the neighborhood, so not real far, but yeah, it's see how this thing runs. And the new ZeeMod engine, of course, so we're going to be testing out all kinds of things in here. And this is a 700 horsepower, 2150, I believe, or 2250 foot-pounds of torque. And so here we are inside. We better set things up here. Didn't do that. Brand new truck. All the excitement. We got to get her set up to our spec here. Oh, the steering was all the way up. Oh, that's weird. Okay. Yeah, let's, we better do the mirrors. They're looking a little off. Oh, geez, I don't know if I've got ZeeMod's field of view mod in here. It doesn't look like it. I meant to put that in all my profiles. No, that's not in here. So that's fine. Next time. So let's see. Reset Toby. See what he thinks of this. All right. So there's the tack around the perimeter of that thing. Oh, and let's look at the. You change the look of this thing. Oh, what do we got here? Temps, coolant, and oil. Gonna add some more stuff. Oh, torque. Torque? Really? A torque gauge. Wait a minute, let's see if that's what that says. Torque. And boost. Oh, one above the other. I wonder if the torque gauge, you'll see if that, no, it moves too quick. Okay. Trans temp. Oh, that's cool. Suspension load in the bottom right. We're pretty heavily loaded. All right. Now, buttons. Let's see what happens here in the steering wheel. Oh, there's no cruise control. Oh, that's disappointing. I was hoping to see something there. And I'm not going to turn on the radio. Let's see what else we got. Lights. What is there? Oh, they're on the stock there, over there. There it is, behind the steering wheel, right behind that thing on the left. Okay, that's cool. Hazards. Okay, that moves. And is that beacon? Interesting. Okay. Yeah, it looks all good. We better get moving here, because we gotta make a mile. Get that high beam off. All right. I forgot to check the floor. Ooh, the sounds. Sounds good. Got that cool stereo thing going on. Can you move around? Awesome. Horn. Well, that sounds a little different than the old horn. So we got the pedal sounds. If we let it off quickly, we'll hear it. I can't tell down there. Are they moving? Brake pedal moves. Clutch pedal doesn't move. Whoops. Let's get back down there. How do I get my view down there again? Throttle moves. Okay. Well, we don't use the clutch much anyway. I think I mentioned that last time I checked that. Let's check the split. Sounds about the same. That might be better, actually. Oh yeah, it's quieter. It's quieter than the range now, which makes sense. So the front end, you definitely notice a dip in the nose. I gotta get up my seat to see the nose. Okay, that's a big difference. Definitely don't see the hood. So I think I would have to try the straight nose version. And that tack is a teeny bit small to see, but you get onto it. I imagine this is pretty neat dash at night. Gonna get the load off, we'll change the time of day. Let's check the Jake and see if anything changed there. Oh! That sounds better. I'll have to check and see in all conditions, but that definitely, it wasn't doing the old, you know, near thing, you know. Keep recycling on the sound. I'm going to just go here. There's a bunch of cars coming. There's our goggles, paint, and chrome sign for our shop, courtesy of Recon. I wonder why it had us drive around the block. That is weird. I think we could have went further down and just got on the highway. Oh well. Yeah, we're going to, not Guyman, Woodward. Ooh. Oh, wait a minute. This is it. Yeah. Ooh, right over the curb there. Better wait for these guys. Yeah, that lower nose It's gonna take some getting used to. Guess the guy could always put his seat up a little higher. It's kind of nice having your seat at about right here when you have a bigger visor. I didn't even change, this is the visor that it came with, I think. Yeah, stock visor. So, you know, you got lots of room to move your seat up a bit if the sun's coming in, but down here, like, I mean, you can definitely see the traffic lights and all kinds of stuff. When you're on the highway and you're looking out there, you're not looking right down in front of you, so it's fine. Don't like to be right on the floor, but all right, engine sounds pretty good. Steady. I think the range now has the deeper snap sound than the split. Here comes the split. It's got that, you know, the higher pitch sound. Yeah, it's that's cool. And now what else do we have going ZeeMod style? We got the engine fan. There it goes. Take our seatbelt off. Getting a warning on the speed there. Yes, we're heading to Woodward. That was Turner Construction, both ends. Yeah, definitely shorter. Wheels a lot closer. Those are Jaspers wheels. I really, really, really am happy that he did this engine. Like, this engine could be all you need in a way, you know. Wouldn't mind having one more powerful for heavy haul, but you can do a lot with 700 horsepower, 2250 foot-pounds. This might take you a little longer, so if I continue to use this engine, I'll just have to plan accordingly. Watch our those two, the torque and boost gauges. Interesting torque. I wonder, kind of be interesting to watch. The boost is going up, the torque is staying behind it the whole time. But it's definitely leaning into it a bit here at this lower RPM and asking it to work. Cargo is 60,000 pounds on the dot. But yeah, you know, I've mentioned before in videos that like B doubles are just everywhere up here in Canada and all the provinces, I'm pretty sure. I honestly can't speak for the eastern provinces because I really don't know. I know in Ontario West, they're everywhere. Now, the one thing I didn't do, I didn't weigh this truck. I don't know what it weighs, or what the difference is. I don't know, 305,000 pounds? Could be. So I'll be putting the truck at rate at 20. Thereabouts. Not 100% sure on the trailer weights, but we'll try that. Uh-oh. Oh, Oh, I know. Jeez. I had the splitter and the range selector in high range. There we go. My God. Gonna hit him? We were gonna hit him. Shoot. Oh, he's getting pulled around back, is he? 100. Oh, I said 105, so 100. So the truck is lighter. I can pretty much... We're going to have to go across the scale. We'll do that in another video or a live stream or something. So hopefully I'm going to live stream today. We'll see the track day. I'd really like to. It'd be fun. Where we're going to be competing on 3 different racetracks, which is just different. And after that's all over, maybe we'll pull a load. See what goes on. Yeah, that sort of that gap sound. It's so much better. Like that just sounds way better. You hear the pressure relief thing going on, but you don't hear it as this something dying, you know. It's good. Engine's good. I'm liking it. And as I say, this is a default Ruda transmission. .336 gears, and I believe it's a 1440 first. Getting into the warning zone there. Ooh. Truckee overlay has the car goes 59,535. Interesting, he's rounded off here on the sim dash. Well, next up we're gonna have to both check the change in the 379 dash. Really looking forward to seeing what that's like. Uh-oh. His wheels were moving for a while there.
Go straight.
Oh, Kenworth sign advertisement. Cool. So hopefully that's coming out from ZeeMod soon. So I'm liking where this whole thing is going. Like with ZeeMod, I love this new truck. I can even live with the wood grain a little bit. It's not as bad as the previous ones. Like I say, it'd sure be nice to see some straight grain wood on there though. PSI and oil PSI. Trans temp. Suspension load. We got, okay, a bunch of duplicate stuff. Fuel filter. Oops. Guess I better remember to get a photo here. Yeah, I think I prefer the analog gauges, but it'd be interesting to see that torque gauge in different scenarios. Like, you know, those, whenever we're pulling a load of logs out of a really challenging climb or whatever, and you're not going for that final shift. I don't know. Well, I guess torque, you wouldn't be great at that in that situation. You'd probably have a lot of boost. Maybe. Well, I guess it'd be something to see, wouldn't it? Yeah, way happier with this engine sound now. But we're coming off a pretty hard pull right there. And when we shifted, it was... that big dying gas was totally all right now. Excellent. Thank you, ZeeMod. Oh, yeah, we should check the... should check my frame rates here. Somebody behind the mirror there. There they are. 2, 3. That guy's turning. What's this guy doing? Oh, we can't see down there. Oh boy. Gonna have to sneak a peek. R&M pipeline is right ahead there. ATS expansion. I think I got an R&M pipeline skin on my race truck for the Houston racetrack for track day. Oh boy, this is good. Hey Joe, that big groan is gone. You can use the engine now, buddy. Like, listen to this. Way different. To go back to a video when that engine first came out. Huge difference. Now what we got to do is get it up to speed and then try a long rip on the Jake. See what's going on there. Yeah. Oh boy, we just got to get on the brakes hard here. I risk getting out of gear and slamming into those guys. Now, what is going on up there on the map? Bet you we have to turn left up there. Pretty sure. Let the motorhome get in front of us here. That's a fail in real life.
Go straight.
Okay, let's get back to our ZeeMod sounds. That engine fan turned off. Shoot. Well, maybe we should listen and see if it's auto or not. It might be, when you turn it on, be on auto. I'd like to talk to somebody who's had a 4 1/4 cat. Oh, Southwestern Motor Transport. Find out what RPM they were shifted at normally under, normal load situations. Where to perform best.
Keep left. 15 yards. Turn left. Turn left.
2 miles to go. Yeah, to be honest, I'm not 100% sure where I have my settings right now for my graphics, like with the JBX and PNG and in this profile. God darn it. And see what was mentioning that, oh, I reprogrammed some buttons, I think. Did I get that finished? Oh. Or did I just take... Oh, no. I reprogrammed my OBS buttons. Yeah, I didn't... Oh, I meant to put some in here for bringing up the snowy moon, but got sidetracked today, or, well, this Friday, late afternoon, with the release of this truck and the new ZeeMod. And oh, boy. Lots going on. I was out working out in the garage all morning and had to come in and get cleaned up. And this is Friday, like I say, late afternoon, and Barb and I are heading out shortly to go out for supper.
Go straight.
Yeah, liking it. So the skins are all going to have to be shortened up for these two hoods, but the good news is things are going to stay pretty much the same. Not a lot to change. Kind of a neat looking little truck though, like, and it is. Oh boy, what would it be? I don't know. Have to check in real life. 7-8 inches shorter, maybe more. So that's going to make a difference. This is the medium length chassis. Or the standard chassis, I should say. It's not the short or the long. It's the sort of neutral choice. And if you're using the sweeper rear bumper or the low bumper, there's the Peterbilt fender to go for that too. The full fender that goes right down at the back. So this is new. This one that's cut off at that mid-length it's the clone of the yard we just left. Well, let's see what kind of parking challenge they throw our way.
You have reached your destination.
Oh, in the shed. All right. Yeah, so if you have that low sweeper or bumper, there's full chrome fenders. There's, well, all new fenders. They redid the whole shooting match. And they're going to be on a separate template now, but I don't think there's an XML file available yet. I tried making one with the tool provided in the Mod Studio 2 to create an XML from a vehicle and using the OpenDev, which, you know, it actually gives you exactly the same OpenDev I got now. So it's not, something's weird there where it doesn't work. We got some red tint in the paint, sort of reddish pink tint in there. Oh, darn. I thought, I'm getting too close to the building and where it's going to end up. Tried to come out of it a little soon there. Still might be able to save it from here. Maybe. That trailer going to start turning? A little. Not enough. This is where those little short cab overs are awesome. You just crank that front of this trailer right around. We'll pull ahead and make it purdy. Now we're not going to take that. That's no good. Well, I don't know if we're going to get purdy, but we're going to get purdy-er. Can't leave it all parked all janky like that. But yeah, what a treat today. What a great Friday. What a nice way to go into the weekend with this update and with the ZeeMod engine updated and sounding great. The new engine power option. I haven't checked the OpenDef to see if it's any friendlier than it was. Gotta admit, I was struggling with it. Yeah, I kind of messed that up. Oh well, we're gonna have to take it because I gotta get going. But as always, guys, yeah, appreciate you following along. There'll be links for everything in the video description. And yeah, happy days. There's a bunch of new, well, there's some new bumpers. There's these bumper bars. There's some new headlights, new exhaust options. It goes on and on. All the fenders. There's some new tank options. Oh, that was the one thing we want to do quickly. Two things. One is, let's, I want to go look at the fuel tanks, because I think the sending units, there's wiring. Look. Oh, how do we get there without... Yeah, that's new. That's different. Sweet. The fuel line. No return fuel line. But there's the sending unit stuff. And what's the caps look like? They look new too. Sweet. Awesome. Okay, so now what we're going to do is hop in here. See what the dash looks like. Let's... Oh, that's just maybe air warning or something. Not sure. Let's change the time of day to 2400 would be midnight. How's that dash look now? Well, actually, you know, it didn't change much, so it was pretty legible during the day. That's pretty good. Have one quick look here. So the outdoor temperature, 60 degrees Fahrenheit, 27 volts in the battery, 1201 for the time. Brake application, axle temps, suspension load. Oh my God. The suspension load is still reading the same as it did before. Okay, but over here, suspension load is the one in the middle row on the right, and it's correct. It's just got the weight of the trailer on it. Okay, interesting. Oil temp 194 trans. Yeah, all good. I still think I prefer a traditional dash, but you know, fair play here. It's pretty cool. All right, there we go. So we'll catch you guys on the next one. As always, I really appreciate you following along, and take care. Bye for now.
I had no real good news.